you hold the relationship seems like you're toxic. Hey best friends, it's your girl Queen Nay
and your king Javon.
And today I am back with another video. You guys see my baby boy Javon. He is grown up. Do you miss them?
Yes.
How long have you seen them?
And like ever.
I know you look cockeyed, so make sure you're looking right here when you're looking in the camera. Look how fat and chunky his little cheeky cheeks is. You guys miss him so much. I have been taking him off camera forever. Well, I just wanted him a part of the intro. Is there anything you want to say?
Yes.
What?
I like chicken nuggets.
Okay, what's the dance? Back up to the casino. Alright, do dance in the couch. Stand up. Go on the couch. In the couch.
I got shoes on.
It's okay. I'll wipe it down. Hey. He's doing social suicide right now, but that's okay. Alright, so say bye to them. You gotta sit down and be quiet. So
That's mean.
It's okay, baby. I have to answer some questions. Say bye.
Bye.
Give me a kiss on my cheek. Thank you. Bye-bye. Now that I finally got my 7-year-old son to settle down, I can finally focus on this Q&A that I'm going to do. I don't know if I told you guys that I'm doing a Q&A today, but I'm practically doing a Q&A today. Okay, before we get into today's video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out all my recent uploads and my uploads from lately. Just check out my journey. If you guys are new, welcome to my channel. I'm Queen Nay, and that was my son that you guys saw earlier. Guys, I had to get him to be super quiet per usual, you know, while I film. Guys, I asked you guys on Instagram about a week ago to send me questions that you guys would like to know since I haven't been on here in a while. You know what I'm saying? If you guys have a question right now, you guys are sad that you don't get to put your question in. This is why it's important to follow me on Instagram at NAYSLAys. I interact with you guys all the time, and even when I'm not on YouTube, I'm an Instagram, okay? I like to consider myself as an Instagrammer and a YouTuber. I mean, I don't post a lot of pictures all the time, but I do post pictures so you guys get a little fake update with me, but I'm always active on my story, so I really need you guys to go ahead and tune in. Anyways, guys, no more chit chat. Let's just get straight into these questions. I'm gonna answer the ones that I feel are most appropriate. So let's go. What zodiac sign was the worst river date? The worst sign that I dated was an Aries, hands down. Okay, I always had a phobia of Aries because whenever I run into Aries, I've always had bad experiences with them. And not that because they're bad people, because we're so opposite and we're so not compatible and we're so different that I always have a bad experience with Aries. So I always hated them, and I've always said that, oh my God, if a person's an Aries, which sounds so ignorant to say, but I'm sorry. I always say if it's an Aries, I would never get into a relationship. I'll be friends. I'm great friends with them, but I would never go back and give them another chance. But I just kept running into Aries from day one. I've been hating Aries since 2011. Anybody who knows me knows that. All right, so the second question. Would you ever spend a day with a supporter? Actually, I would. As my journey go and I grow on YouTube, I do want to do stuff like that when I spend a day with a supporter. But actually, I have. I don't know if this counts, but there's a supporter. Some of you guys see her on Instagram. Like, she was supporting me from the beginning of my career up until now. And I just recently linked up with her. Since I linked up with her like 3 times. So actually, I did. So she's just more than a supporter now. So like, yeah, I think I would. Yeah. What happened to your couple's channel? I would like to speak more about what happened to my couple's channel on the couple's channel. I think that I'm gonna make a last final video with me on that channel, or it's probably gonna be a video by myself. We haven't spoken about that, to further touch on what's gonna happen specifically when it comes to branding and like the couple's channel. Honestly, that channel is kind of like dead. I don't like the energy in that channel anymore. I mean, we're good, but you guys, the channel been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's been a journey. So it's like, I don't really want that channel like that, you know? But sometimes you gotta let go and start over, you know what I'm saying? What was it like when you first moved from Jamaica? Honestly, I went through culture shock. It was so different. It's just like the idea of what I had in New York, America was like, it was totally not like that. When I was in Jamaica, I thought up here was like heaven. Like, I'm sorry, yes, that deep. And it wasn't, you know? I went to Brooklyn and it's like, I thought people would be flying. Rainbows and horses in the sky. I don't know. It's just what I thought it would be. My first, it just was not. But I was a little sad because it was so different culturally, and I was just around mostly Americans. And me being so Jamaican at the time, it was just a little difficult for me to like adapt. But I eventually adapted within a few months, and yeah. But it was hard with my accent and everything, with so many people not being able to understand me. And they used to make fun of my accent. Even my English teacher made me feel weird about my accent rather than proud. What have you learned in 5 years? What I learned in 5 years, as humans, all of us know that we tend to want love. And I realized in the past 5 years that there's no way you're able to love anyone or to have anyone love you if you aren't first loving yourself and becoming the best version of yourself. So I learned that if you want to be loved correctly, you have to first love yourself correctly, and that in fact will teach someone else how to love you. Why can't you hold the relationship? Seems like you're toxic. Why do you think I can't hold the relationship? I just want to say this: you don't know me. You don't know me at all. You know me from 2 relationships. You know me from Meech and you know me from Cammy. And I held that relationship for almost 5 years. So to me, I can hold the relationship. I held Cammy for 1 year and 2 months. So to me, I can hold the relationship. Not because I part ways with someone means that I'm toxic. Sometimes 2 people aren't meant for each other. But you only know of me of 2 partners, okay? I don't know you, you don't know me. Let's just not judge, okay? Your mother dated more than 1, 2 people, and you only know of me of 2 people. Don't act like you only know of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right? We've all had experiences. Your parents did too. Does that mean they're toxic? Because that is what this life is for. People are here for a season, some people are here for a reason, okay? I enjoyed my experiences and I learned from them, okay? I'm still learning through experiencing right now. So let's not judge me and just appreciate that I'm young and I'm growing. Would I date another dude? I feel like for this question, a lot of people's been asking, am I bi, am I gay, am I straight? Well, obviously not straight. You're asking if I'm bi or gay. And you guys want to know if I've been dating dudes, how I feel about dudes. And for that, I'm going to make a whole other mukbang discussing my sexuality, how it started, how it's now, and my mindset now, because I feel like that's a conversation. I feel like that's something I cannot just answer. So, let's see. How old were you when you lost your V card? I'm not going to say the age. Let's just say I was young, and that's it. What is one thing you went through that you would not want your son to go through? Interesting. Because I feel like I've had a lot of experiences in this life, and I don't regret them. They made me stronger, but what I wish the same for my son, no. I don't know what. But I'm gonna go with something not so deep. Having a sexual experience before time. I want him to know that's something that he doesn't have to rush. And I want it to be not peer pressured or feeling because society tells him so. I want it to be something that's genuinely happening when he finds someone that he loves. So that's one experience I would say that I went through that I wouldn't want him to go through. I guess that young. What was your dream before YouTube? And my dream is still the same, being a psychologist. I feel like I still want to be a psychologist. And if I don't get to be a psychologist, I want to inspire and help people. Like, I want to help people grow mentally and become the best version of themselves. So regardless of what I do, even if I continue to be an influencer, I want to inspire and influence you guys. And I want to be able to give advice. Either way, it's just like, I'm going to apply that with whatever I do. Why did I turn gay? And again, for my sexuality, I'm going to have another video for that. How old are you? I am 26 years young. Would you ever do a meet and greet? Yes, personally, now that I'm branding myself, yes, I would definitely do a meet and greet when the time is appropriate. Why do I like butterflies and their meanings? Honestly, I feel like for me, butterfly means freedom and beauty. A lot of times I felt like I wasn't able to be my true, authentic self. I felt like I was always a caterpillar waiting to be a butterfly. I felt like I was hibernating in a way, like my true self was hibernating, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm using the correct words. If I'm not, I still hope that you guys understand what I'm saying. But it means freedom, being beautiful, you know what I'm saying? And growth. Do I ever feel like I'm wasting my time? I feel like that's such a broad question because wasting my time on what specifically? No, I don't feel like I'm wasting my time. I feel like there were times where I wasted time, where I could have used that time to do something more constructive. I'm on my own journey. This is where I'm meant to be in life right now. I'm in control of my destiny, yes, to a certain extent. I'm learning stuff every day, so I really don't regret like anything right now. What have my me time been looking like? My me time have been looking like a lot of me in the mirror, a lot of me working out, a lot of me self-reassurance, a lot of me just getting up every day and just doing my makeup. My me time is me writing down ideas, thinking of things that I want to do with my career. My me time is always me thinking of ways I can better myself as a mom, as a daughter, as a girlfriend, as an individual. That's my me time. My me time is just me always chilling, you know? Sometimes I listen to beats, to spend a lot of time in the mirror. And when I say the mirror, not to be cocky. I feel like some people, they live in the mirror because they're cocky and it's just a nasty attitude, and I just don't like that. I had to stay in the mirror a lot of times because I had to look at myself naturally, love that, put on myself with makeup, and enjoy the fact that I just enhance my beauty and love on myself. So it's a lot of that. I'm not in the mirror as much anymore because I fell in love with myself, so I don't need to sit there all day and look at myself. I love me naturally. I love me with makeup. I love all of me. I'm sorry if I'm chatting. I hope that I'm not too close to the camera. I'm gonna back up a little bit just in case I am. When are you gonna let me take you out? Oh yeah, you want to take me out? That's funny. So I have one more question on my list. If you guys feel like your question did not make it to the cut, follow me on Instagram, because whenever I do put this Q&A up again, you guys will be able to participate. Okay, so the last question is, what is my favorite thing about life? My favorite thing about life is there's always a second chance as long as you have your mind. I just love that it doesn't matter how many times you fall, there's always an opportunity to get back up. I love that the person you are today doesn't have to be the person you are tomorrow. You can always grow and be better. So I just say you always have a second chance as long as you're alive and well. You get to live and experience and grow and meet people, and through those people you learn. Yeah, that is just amazing. I feel like a lot of times, thank God for life, when I fell short and I just felt like I couldn't get back up, next morning came back, oh shit, I have an opportunity again to keep going. So I like that. I'm gonna let you guys go now. No more chit chatting. I don't know if I have shown you guys my nails, but on Instagram they have been loving my nails. Okay guys, so that is my nails. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget, like I've mentioned earlier, to like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notification on, and keep up with your girl Queen Nay, okay? I'm going to be posting bangers after bangers and back to back. That's it guys, I'm out, bye.